Hello, this is a message for David Letterman. Hello, David. My name is Dinus Mickle, and I've got two things to share with you. I have no idea if you are going to see this video. The first thing is just a little joke, and the second thing is relates to a medical condition that I know that you have, which is called tinnitus, the ringing in the ears. The first thing, I don't know, something like 15 years ago or something like that, I came up with the thing where you know how you get introduced in the beginning and there's the music and everything. And I think it would be hilarious if you were introduced as it's David Letterman, the man who put the mule in Simular. The man who put the mule in Simular. All right. So I'd love it if you'd be introduced in that fashion. And secondly, I wanted to reach out to you because I know that you have tinnitus, and I maybe have a tiny bit of it left, but I've done really well with reducing the amount of tinnitus that I personally have. And I've brought in therapists from around the world, doctors, therapists, and I've interviewed a whole bunch of people who've healed themselves of tinnitus. And I created a community at curetinnitus.org specifically for researching what works. So it's a really healing and helpful, I want to say loving, because I really do think that it's a healing, loving, helpful space online where you can get appropriate information about what works. It's been, we cultivated the program, what you learn and what you do, to 4 guidelines. And if you're curious and if you'd like to know more, and if that kind of an approach, right? So interviewing people who've healed themselves, interviewing practitioners who claim to have helped others heal, looking at what works and what helps you as an individual and what helps each individual member. If that kind of approach feels appropriate to you, feels relaxing, feels releasing, feels good, I'd be really, really happy to be in touch with you. I've been a fan for a lot of years, and I actually know your first joke. Maybe I'll tell it on YouTube at some point, because I tell it around in my circles every once in a while, because it's kind of neat to know David Letterman's first joke. Anyway, talk to you later, man. Bye-bye.